Well, hello, my pretties. I'm finally going to play the long-anticipated Song of Horror. Now, I know it might have been out for about a couple of days or months or years, but I have been dying to play it because I'm a Silent Hill fan, and apparently this is the next best thing, so yay! For those of you who've just come across my channel, my name is Magenta LeSage. I'll be coming at you every Monday and Wednesday on my channel. My Instagram handle is Magenta LeSage Gaming. Facebook page is Magenta LeSage. Like, subscribe, befriend me, leave some comments in the comment box down below. Let me know what you think. Watch all my other videos and share with your friends. I'm a good giggle, if that's the best of times. Alright, so Song of Horror, new game. Let's start off with the new game. Let's see what Song of Horror is all about. Darlings, gorgeous people, followers of the horror games. Not the Hunger Games, horror games. Oh, it starts. Oh, it starts, darling. Here we go. Oh, I can't wait. Oh. It has begun! Sisters! It has begun! Oh, that was such a intense intro, people. I reckon it's going to be an awesome game to play! Here we go, here we go! Shh, 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 shh. Ooh. Oh, he's handsome and rugged. Daniel's apartment. Hello, Daniel.
Home sweet home.
Home sweet home. It's quite rather English as well. All right. Okay. My old flashlight, it saves me more than once in the great outdoors. All right. Oh. Yes, I know, darling. You said E, but I'm... Okay, so turn around. And turn around. Ah. Oh, E. Man, the toilet drains stinks as usual. All right. There we go. Oh, all right. So, what is this? Oh, Sophie, it's taken my years to put those pictures out again. Sophie, all right. So, and my 80s vinyl collection. Maybe next month I'll be able to afford a shelf to put them up. All right. Okay, I'm just getting used to the controls here, people. Oh, so, oh, what is through here? Oh, the bedroom, lovely. Let's see, I'm in for a fun ironing marathon this weekend. Oh dear, darling, I can always come over. I don't know where to put them. I doubt they'd fit on top of the wardrobe. Okay, no, that's fine, sweetheart.
Oh, crikey, seriously?
All right, there we go. We've managed to answer. Shh, 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 shh. lights are on.
Hello.
Daniel, it's me, Etienne. Hey, we've got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
Oh, you're joking. Friday evening, and there's an emergency?
This is serious business. Sebastian Husher is nowhere to be found, and his manuscript should have been at the office by Tuesday. He won't answer his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university. He's vanished into thin air.
Oh, don't screw with me, Etienne. Call him on Monday or send a courier for him. I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I'd go myself, but I've got to attend Albert's performance in half an hour. Plus, Husher's house is closer to your place than it is to mine. Come on, man. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back home.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever you want. Write this down. 4 Abbott Thomas Road, in the old housing developments along Highway EB-15.
EB-15? Good God, that's out in the sticks. I plan to take a few days off after this.
Well, we'll talk about that once you find him. Oh, and if he gives you the manuscript, don't show it to anyone. And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
I'll see what I can do. We'll ring you up when I get back.
Thanks, Dan. You're saving my skin.
Rugged. Outdoorsy
Again. Another Friday evening and I'm working as an errand boy. I suppose they're too important over at Wake Publishers to come looking for jolly old Husher themselves. Shit. Even I should be too important for that. I mustn't overstretch my complaints. Rising from my lot as a drunkard and financial ruin to that of an errand boy is actually quite an improvement. If only things had gone a bit better for the company, or I'd got on the wagon a bit sooner. Damn, Sophie did the right thing when she divorced me. I'd have divorced myself in her place. Daniel Neuer, the bloody alcoholic. Chin up, you. That is Daniel Neuer, the bloody ex-alcoholic, after all. Wake Publishers employee by day, Wake Publishers screwed over lackey by evening. Even Friday evenings. But if I could find Husher, I have a feeling my status at the company would rise quite a bit. After all, he is the publishing firm's biggest star. Let's cross our fingers and hope he's home.
Alright, darling, it's best we begin to start investigating. Magenta's my mansion's large 19th century colonial house property of Sebastian P. Husher, acclaimed professor and historical fiction author. It might seem like a good idea to run, but remember, you'll draw more attention that way. Okay. Oh, God, VW Golf GTI. Not even got a box kit on. Okay, darling. There's... Ooh, darling, I'm playing the game. God, wait. I must say, the controls are rather difficult, but we'll get used to it. Prelude, a Friday like any other. Oh. A tricycle. I didn't know Husher had a kid. Oh, well, maybe he doesn't. Shall I take the side path? No, nothing happening there. Oh, there is apparently. Why take the side door when I can take the main? Okay, I'm just testing. And there we go, off to a slow start. A newspaper that murdered they arrested about a week ago is on the front page. Oh,
Hello?
hello.
Is that music? I'd better take a look.
Better take a look. Oh, here we go. Light source. Each character has their own light source. To turn it off and on, press F. Once it is on, you can choose the direction in which you want to point the light. To do so, use the mouse button, left, right, up and down. This will allow you to illuminate specific areas and also help you to... Okay, let's move on. Alright, so...
Is that someone playing a music box?
Yes, it must be a music box, darling. Let's have a look. What's this? The clock marked 12. Guess it needs fixing. Right. Well, it seems like we've got a lot of clues to investigate here. That's a lot of clothes. Is there anyone home? The alarm seems disabled. Much better. If it goes off, I'll have a lot of explaining to do, darlings. Oh, there's a lot of things here to explore. Those paintings are depressing. I'd never put them up in my place. Now, you just put your ex-wife up, wouldn't you? Usher is in a lot of these framed pictures. The rest must be family, I guess. Oh, I didn't mean to switch it off. Okay. So there's no crouch function here. Let's see what's in here. Oh, wow. I hope the music box is not coming from here because I'd like to explore the house a little bit more. A chessboard really suits the highbrow feel of this house. Alright, let's have a look. Anything in here? Here we go. What is this? Ah, with so many people in the house, it's no wonder no one ever answers Irene's calls. Alright. All of these books were written by Hugh Usher. They must be first edition. That deer's head is almost as big as I am. I'm having a moment there. I'm just going to move on swiftly. Okay, I get the direction now. Alright, so it's a bit of practice and we get there. History and art magazines. I've got nothing against them, but I bet they bore me to death. Alright, darling. Look at all of these bottles, and to think they almost ruined my life. Yes, darling. Well, you know. What beautiful. Must sound like an angel. Alright. Oh. Something started. Anyway, doesn't seem to be much going on here. Right. Oh, the dinner table. How lovely. The sound of food.
Something on that doorknob.
Yes, there is something on that doorknob. Decorative fruit, the expensive porcelain kind. I guess they don't want anyone to think they're poor. Alright. Well, before we go doorknobbing, I mean, no. Books and plates in the same cabinet. Not much order here. Family portraits. I guess they look old. Man, that mirror's dirty. Alright. You have found an examinable item. Inspect it, going through information by pressing E. To examine the backside, use the mouse. You can access your inventory and collectible items, data at any time by pressing I or J. Oh, that's fine. I can remember that. Alright, escape. Alright. First letter from Isaac Farber. A letter from Husher found by Daniel in the author's mansion, post-stamped on August 1, 1989. Hey! Alright. Okay, so let's read the note. Would you be willing to help me find any clues regarding this box and its mysterious melody? I would be forever grateful. With the warmest of wishes, Isaac Farber. P.S. I've also enclosed the little information I managed to find about said box. Letter addressed to Sebastian P. Husher, 25 Abbott Thomas Road. And I think that's it, right? Nothing else. Right. Alright, so... Oh dear, we've read that. Nothing else to find on the letter. Alright. Perfect. Dear Sebastian, how are you to be completely... I did. Oh. Dear Sebastian, how are you, darling? To be completely honest, I must admit that we are all impatiently awaiting your latest work. Dear friend, I must ask a favour of you. Enclosed with this letter, you will find one of the latest items we have purchased as the store. An ornate music box with fascinating engravings. The craftsmanship is astonishing, but something else has caught my eye. Or perhaps I should say ear. The melody, Sebastian, it's peculiar. You have to listen to it yourself. I had never heard the song before, and my attempts at finding the source or the name of the composer have failed. I cannot for the life of me get the melody out of my head. Oh, is that it, darling? Okay, well that seems to be it. And then that's the end of the story. Alright, so... Interesting. So, I think we are going through the door, aren't we? Yes. What the?
How can there be a door there?
Oh, I see. Oh, dangerous times we're going through here, my boy. The classic music album to the record player. Lovely. Alright, let's search the desk. There's stuff lying all over the place. It reminds me of my college dorm. Oh, what else reminds you of a college dorm, darling? Anyway, let's go a little this way, a little that way. Click. The radio has to be older than me. And are those rifles real? Alright, let's go up there. Let's look up. What is that? Wow, this guy likes to hunt. Sophie would have a fit if she saw these. Yes, the radio's older than me. I remember that. Alright. So do we go through this door? Shall we attempt it? Oh. Oh! Darlings! It seems like the music's coming from down below. There's crosses all over the walls. And I am shut forever, never to be found again.
Hardly taken a step forward. when I heard the door close behind me. When I turned around, the door wasn't there anymore. And all that was left of it was a strange shadow on the wall. I searched. I despaired. And I screamed until my throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch. From within the most suffocating darkness, the hours went by, until turning into days, and I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep. I would hear voices, sometimes right next to me, other times a few yards away. It seemed like they were coming from the other side of the wall. Desperate cries, howling in horror, and sometimes, the worst of all, a vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was nobody there, just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness, and a song from that music box. Trapped in this impossible place, I wondered if I was going to die there.
What a waste of a man. Anyway, beefcake's on its way. 3 days later. Achievement unlocked. Door that sounds not to be there.
Etienne, do you have any news on Daniel yet?
Oh, Sophie. No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no response. Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so. And if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it on him.
Oh, man. I think I should pass by the Husher place when I leave, just to see if they know anything.
Husher the writer? Your client?
Yeah. I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask about him.
The house on the outskirts of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbott Thomas Road. It's a big house.
Okay. I'm headed over.
Okay.
Call me if you find him.
Of course. Same to you.
It's been 3 days since Daniel entered the Husher mansion. No one has heard from him since. Age 40, light source candle. Life has put Sophie to the test many times, but she always pulls through. It was thanks to this resilience that she summoned the strength to put an end to a failing marriage with Daniel. Sophie, who runs a well-known art gallery, is now enjoying the ever-elusive prosperity she has always longed for. Her speed is quite well, stealth is good, strength a little less, and serenity. Scented candles. Whenever I light one, everything around me feels safer and more peaceful. Sophie. Alright, so... Age 54. This is Etienne Bertrand. Light source, lighter. Etienne, a confident, self-made man, is sales manager at Wake Publishing, making him Daniel's director supervisor. In his role as personal assistant, Daniel has become somewhat of an errand boy, but Etienne is slowly giving him greater responsibilities. Although they love to complain about working together, they have grown fond of each other, developing a friendship outside of work that neither of them like to admit. Speed, good. Stealth, not so good. Strength, very good. Serenity, good. Noted folder. Writing down anything important is the secret to remembering Etienne. Alright, and he smokes a lot. Right, here we go. Alexander Laskin, age 59, light source candle. Why is he in a bloody train? Alexander and his wife, Masha, are housekeepers at writer Sebastian Pietr's mansion, watching over the author's children, is one of their many household duties. The Russian couple of Christian faith moved to Europe in the early 80s in an attempt to flee from the mysterious past that Alexander rarely, if ever, speaks about. Not very good at speed, not very well. Stealth is good and strength is brilliant. Serenity not so good. Take a good swig from the flask to soothe your nerves when danger lurks. Always works for me, Alexander. Do I now have to select one of these players? I don't know. Alina Ramos. Age 32, light source flashlight. Alina is a passionate, hands-down type of learner, always eager to get her hands dirty at work. Happy to energetic, she travelled the world with her sister in search for a better life for them both. Now working as an electrician technician at Monolith Security, Alina is part of a high-qualified tech support team repairing high-end home security systems for exclusive clients. Speed, strength, okay. I think... let's have a look at the next one, Sophie. So those are my 4 options. I think I shall start with the housekeeper, age 59, Alexander Laskin. I don't know anything about her. Or shall we start with Etienne? No, Sophie was on her way to the house first. I reckon let's do Sophie. She's got a candle for lighting source. Alright, let's do Sophie. We'll be playing multiple characters. So the Husher Mansion is home to writer Sebastian P. Husher, his wife, Catherine, their 2 children, Julia and Sol. Oh god, that went too quick. Anyway, examine every item you find in the detail. There's always a chance you missed something at first glance. Right, that's what I've been doing, darling, because I'm so excited to be playing this game! Sophie arrives at number 4, Northumberland Road, September 28th. The daunting, dark, black mansion. Oh, darling, if only I had a man to protect me. She really brought a candle. She really brought a candle. The motorcycle went beginning to rust. Must have been here for days. I'm sorry, let's just have this moment. The candle's going to burn up before we get there, but she really brought a candle! Anyway, darlings, yes, so candle it is. Oh, turning around. Where are you going? I'm trying to look at the porch here. Okay, yeah, let's... A newspaper that's been through a storm. I can hardly read a word, darling. What's because you got a candle? And comes with a candelabra. The Husher Mansion, number 1.
The door was open. Is there anybody home?
Books in the foyer. You won't find me complaining. All right. What happened? Oh, shit. Burglar alarm, how modern. A note with crocodiles would be more fitting in this house. Lovely, darling. Coat hung up. Somebody must be home then. Alright, darling. The Death Marches by Carla Shlomo. It was inspired by the prisoner transfers which took place in World War II. I wouldn't put it up in my house. Alright, darling, not everyone's you. Just now I kill the light again. Ah, the clock is turned off the century. Just lovely. thought the time isn't set properly. Alright, sweetie. Now, I'm sure I did read the note. No, I didn't. Ah, a note found in the mansion entrance, written by Catherine, Hush's wife, on September 4th, 1998. My dear, eccentric husband, I left your key in the top drawer of your bureau in the library. The children have been very nervous lately. We need to talk about this as soon as you get back, and I don't want them playing with it. All right. Nothing on the reverse. All right, that's it. We've done it then. Anyway, I don't want to miss anything, do I? No. Alright, and as she looked at the paintings, all photos of family trips and such. Oh, did I miss this one? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Oh, this is exhilarating, people. A pile of suitcases seems a bit much, even for a long journey, but I don't think they're moving either. Right. Well, considering I went into one of the first doors that when I got into the house, I don't want to really just rush into the first door and then disappear down the hole again. So, all family photos in black and white. How lovely. Oh, I can't see anything. It's covered in filth. This is the door that I disappeared down, I'm quite sure. The one behind me. Let's have a look here. What is this? Oh, a new room. How lovely. Can I see out the window? Ah, a delicate, quite elegant dinner service set, but covered with dust. Anything on this table that I should know about? No. Oh, matches! Just in case I run out of my candle, just an ordinary matchbox. Inspect. There are plenty of matches left, just an ordinary matchbox. Alright, I can combine it, use it, or anything. Okay, at least I've collected my first item. So, shall we continue down the door? Oh, sweetie, I think we should start collecting candles for you. Anyway.
I should take a look on this floor first.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay. No, we shouldn't go up there. We said this floor. Okay, so considering I went in this floor when I was her ex-husband, I think let's explore everything as it was set to be. Oh, it's been years since I've seen one of these telephones, since we sold my parents' old house. Alright, so I'm going to go through this door, considering I didn't get the chance to go through this door earlier. So, oh, wow, what a lovely library we've got going. I must say, quite an eccentric house. Historical novels like those, authored by Husher. It's cheap entertainment, but devilishly addictive. Alright, honey. Lovely camera. Wait, it's only a replica. Alright, darling. Now we want to come to the Earth Ball. A world globe from the 18th century. Husher must deal with some very choice collectors.
Huh.
I must admit I could spend weeks on end in this library. All right, sweetie. Oh, nothing to see out there. A bit further down. Oh, there we go. Old tales, Noir novels, and oh, Psycho, the Robert Bloch enchanting. Oh, lovely. Dictionaries, atlases, and manuals in a variety of languages. It looks like Usher does his research before writing. Well, of course, darling, if you can be a multi-million player, you gotta know what you're doing. Is there a side button that one can just... Oh. I can hardly resist the temptation to take one of them. Oh, don't, darling, it's called theft. Oh, this is such lovely Japanese swords. Both look authentic. I could even imagine them as museum pieces. I must say, she does comment a lot as she goes about. Oh, I see a key in the drawer, but it's jammed. I've got to lubricate it somehow. Alright, let's see. We must find lubricant somewhere. Oh, an Olivetti from the 1940s. Usher is old-fashioned even when it comes to his work. Thought I'd admit it's quite lovely. Alright, we need to get some lube, darling. Shall I go up to the bedroom? Okay, please allow me further access to this. Alright, so we've got to get the key out of the drawer, but we need lube, right? So, Q. Inventory, what is this? Scented candles and matchbox. That's not going to help us. Alright, let's go and find something to lubricate this. Sorry, wrong key. Let's just remember where this door is. Alright, so now that we're here, we are now exploring the main room in which her ex-husband first came into. It seems to be a game with lots of clues. You've got to keep looking. Novels written by Usher. I don't consider myself a fan, but I admit its books are addictive. Alright, so... I've never understood why people have to murder defenseless animals for sports. Oh. There is soot all over. Perhaps I could get it to light somehow. Okay. Oh, matches. Inspect, use. First I need something to get it lit. Oh, okay. In that case, we need to get wood. Oh, I'm quite sure we could use history magazines. I actually subscribe to some of these. Can't we use that to light the wood with? A wilted plant. Something happens to mine when I have a lot going on all the gallery. Alright, darling. So, here we go. Menage a trois. Walking, walking, walking. Looking for lubricants and wood, I suppose. And there we go, up. Seeing so many bottles in one place reminds me of Daniel, the unpleasant times. Alright, darling. So let's see. Moving on here. At least there's no music box playing, hey? An upright piano. I played one just like it as a girl. Alright, so moving on, we're still looking for lubricants and more, so with the chest set. And the carving on the chest pieces is exquisite. Alright, darling, so now that we've inspected all this, can we move on? and get to wooden lubricants, please. Here we go. Moving on, and now we're going to go exactly the same way Daniel did, actually, through the rooms. Now we're back in the dining room, where we're going to see porcelain fruit, candlesticks, and English tea sets, all very old and dusty. Now, can't you just grab the candlestick just in case you run out? Ah, dishes and books in the same little cupboard. Odd way of arranging things. Ah, I see something on the table here. Ah, the table has been set for 4, but they never appear to have eaten their meal. Yeah, we know. I can't see anything through there. So now we're going to go through... Hang on. If I was correct, if we came down here, this is where Daniel saw the second door. No, we didn't, actually. Let's see what is through this door. This is where you got the note, you're correct. Ah, the door's locked shut suddenly. Okay, that needs the key. I remember now, and we need the lubricant. I would fit under the table quite easily where I'm in need of hiding. Oh, okay. How does one fit under the table when one needs to hide? You're getting scary now. Ah, we're back in this room. Actually, we don't need to be in this room right now. Alright, let's have a look here. Ah, the room door I missed, apparently. Let's go through here. Ah, the kitchen. Oh, I heard a noise.
Something on the counter.
Yes, I see. Drawing by Soul, drawing done by Hush's youngest child. Soul 7. Alright, let's read it, shall we? Ah, there's nothing to read. Soul 7. Alright, so it's fine. Alright, so let's walk see. Something on the counter, she said. Oh, a ring, metal ring. Inspect. A ring made of iron, nothing unusual. It's a cockroach. Anyway, we shan't put that in. Oh, I killed my own handle. Oh my lord, this is all going so south. There's still some coffee left in the pot. Well, do you want some, darling? It's down there. Huh. Water came out from under the zinc, and there's a wire right there. Oh dear. Q. Inventory. No, there's nothing I can use for this. Alright, so get off the water first of all, darling. Can't have you dying. Well, it doesn't seem to be much here. I need lubricants, darling. Alright, let's go down this way. And down this way. Ah, fresh fruit. Thought apples are beginning to rot. Ah, they appear to be old cookbooks. As far as I can tell, they are written in Russian. Oh yes, the house assistant is Russian, I forgot. Shall we go through door number 1? First one we find. So she steps back before entering into the... It's a scullery. Here we go. Preserved cereal, a wide range of non-perishable foods. Right, so... Oh, we read that one. Alright, and then this one. Preserved and dog food, no fresh food thoughts. Okay, so let's go up here. Alright. Oh, what is this? Oil can. Rusty can of motor oil. Perfect! Inspect it, just in case. Tin is greasy, the other touch and almost completely full of oil. Okay. Well, if you chuck it upside down, it's definitely going to. Alright, so do we combine it with fire? No, of course not, people. Alright, it seems to be that we've received the oil. So that's the lubricant I think that we were well looking for. And here we go. Let's try the other door just before leaving. So that... Oh. Dear! Oh, listen at doors. What's that noise? You better take a look before you go back out. To press your ear against a door, walk up to it. When you see the listed icon, press and hold. Whilst you're listening, pay attention to the sounds that come from the other door. Right, this is going to be...
What was that?
Oh, what was that, Mary? Sophie? It seems like the coast is clear. From now on, you can listen to what's happening on the other side of the unexamined door. Sometimes you might have the chance to do it with other doors as well. Pay attention to the icons when you're near one. Use your map to find your way around. It records every single place you've explored so far. To open it, press M. The map will be constantly updated with relevant information. Don't forget to check it out once in a while. Oh, that's so lovely! Can't hear anything in there. No, darling. No, Mary. Are we going to try the other door whilst we're here? Let's just quickly do M. Alright, so kitchen, dining room. The keys there that we need to do. Living room. I need to fix those items up there and there. The Husher Mansion ground floor. Alright, so let's M that again. So let's come all the way back down here. Don't get a shock, Mary. I mean, Sophie. Oh, God. Okay, so let's go through this door. What's in this? Oh, it needs a key. Well, that's fine. So let's go back to the door where we found the key that needs to be oiled, which is in this room. So lovely. Oh, shit. I mean, oh, darn. We are getting there. And here we go. I must say, the layout is gorgeous. The gameplay is slightly difficult with forward and backwards. But we will get there. And then through there. And then through... Is it that? Yes, we better listen. Was it this door now? I'm trying to think. Well, there doesn't seem to be an icon to listen. And let's go through. Yes, this was the door. She does have a funny waddle when she walks, doesn't she? Alright. So finally we are here by the rusty thing. So let's queue that. Let's select that. Let's queue. It will work like a charm, darling. Great. Ah! Master key. Looks like an old key. It was in the jammed drawer in the library. Let's inspect it. The keys will usually open more than one door. Looks like an old key. It was open more than one door. It's a master key. Oh, well, it looked like she spilled some of the oil on it too. I mean, it's pretty shiny. All right, so we're not combining it or anything. Now that we have that. Oh, there's a folder in the drawer. I wonder what it is. Well, then get it. Ah, here we go. A piece of collectible. A reddish folder containing a bunch of paper. Let's inspect. Right, let's turn. Okay, let's check there. Let's inspect. So I'm trying to inspect, open, or whatever, but it's doing nothing. Right, let's have a look. See here, Mary. Japanese swords. Okay, we've done that. Let me see quickly. M is the map. So we have found the key. The living room needs fixing. Dining room. Alright, so they said L or J was the documents. Here we go. Drawing by soul. Examine. What's this? E. Okay, now we've got this one. And then let's go to I. Here we go. So the folder, let's examine that quickly, but it won't allow us anything. Okay, so let us move on here. So what we are looking for now is firewood. I must say, rather thrilling. It hasn't really had much action, but it gives you time to get used to the gameplay, I suggest, which is a good thing in a way, I think. So I don't need to listen through the door. Alright, so now that we have the key, I suppose we can go back to the kitchen and try and open the door that wouldn't... Oh, here we go, the phone rings! Come here, Sophie. Oh, should I answer it? Yes. Okay, let's listen.
Hello?
Hello?
Sorry, who is this? I can't understand you.
We can't leave my room.
What the?
We can't leave my room. Okay.
Sounds like a child.
Is he in the
Is
house?
he in the house?
Oh dear. I better go upstairs now. I think now's the best time to relevantly... Whatever was that? What just happened? Oh, I don't know. What just happened? Okay, sorry about that, boys and girls. We're going to try and go upstairs now, aren't we? Not yet. Oh dear. Oh, we're back here. Yes, we're going to the kitchen, where we found the locked door. This was the scullery, so I'm going straight ahead. Oh, yeah, no, we've inspected the cutlery, darling, the antiques. Oh, here we go. This is the lounge. I mean the dining room. There we go. Oh, this was locked, so we are going to cue this. We're going to that and cue that.
Yes.
This key fits in the lock, so here we go to Mary. Oh, I should stop calling you Mary, that's an insult. Your name is Sophie, I know. A record player with a piece by Vivaldi, ready to play. I'm more of a Chopin lover myself, but this isn't the worst choice. Alright. I hear some dramatic music in the background, so something's about to take place. Okay, so let's go this way. Nothing to read there. There's something on the table that I know for a fact. So what's this? The smell of tobacco, skulls, weapons, on the wall. I suppose this is why the room feels so dreary to me. Alright, Sophie. Ah, there's a note, but before we go there, I think this is a screwdriver that I can use. There we go, a flathead screwdriver. It looks like it's been seen better days. Let's inspect. With this in my hands, I could pass for Sharon Stone in Basic Instincts. If I were blonde. Yes, if I were blonde too, darling, but I was told not to be blonde today. Anyway, so that's that. I knew I could collect that, so... the table is an utter mess. Cigars, books, glasses. They've strewn it all about. Alright, so let's move on. Let's look at the oh, I think we did sort of... Let's look up there. Let's make sure. There we go. Skulls on the wall. I understand that Usher is old-fashioned, but this is sure barbarism. Alright, let's go find your ex-husband, darling. Ah! I killed the candle again. Alright. What was that all about? Do I listen? No, I don't. It's... Oh, letter. Julianne Soul's notes. It describes pieces of paper from the smoking room in the Usher Lounge. Let's read it, shall we? Julia! I saw another door yesterday. As I was walking by the dining room, I suddenly heard the music from Daddy's music box. When I went in, I saw the door. I went running to tell Mummy, but when we came back, it was gone. She scolded me for making things up. It's not fair. I was telling the truth. There was an old door here, different from the rest. It even had a key in the keyhole. If I see it again, I'll go inside and I'll leave the door open. That way Mummy will believe me. So, I saw the weird door Julia said. The one that wasn't there before. Okay. So, let's rotate. Oh, here's another letter. Let's read. Mummy was very angry and kept yelling at Julia. The door is scary. I will hide the key in the dollhouse. I will have hide the 5 dolls too. Even if they get mad at me, I will bring them out when Mummy and Julia forgot about the door. One will be hungry, so her friend will make dinner for her. Another one will read whilst her mum takes a shower. The ugly one will watch the door so nobody comes in. Ooh, that's a scary note. That really truly is a scary note. Alright, so I suppose we've read both notes now. Alright, so that's it. What the devil? There is no door. Okay, that's good. Alright, so we're going to look for poppy keys. Okay, so one was hungry and he's in the dining room. Oh. Oh.
Daniel, is that you?
Daniel. John. Huh? I don't... Oh! Oh! E! Press E once you feel strong enough to push back the door, press... Okay. And... BUM! Bum 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 bum! This is some scary stuff! Okay, we've done that. We did that. Oh, my Lord Jesus, this door, being extra careful. I've got it holding the door. Achievement unlocked. Lucky you made it this time. You're safe for now. But don't let your guard down. Wherever that was, it could still be lurking in the shadows. Certain events will give you the chance to put your ear to the door in rooms you have already visited. Just remember to be extra careful. It might save your life. Now that we've got some progress in this new adventure that I've decided to play, I tell you, this game is worth looking into from my perspective, especially if you are a Silent Hill fan and you've played them all, and you know, this is brilliant. I am finding it very stimulating. The graphics and the detail put into this is brilliant, and it has that fear factor. Really it does. This is one of those binge through games that you want to, you know, buy, download, and play from beginning to end with no end. But it has riddles, it has puzzles, and it makes you think. It's got a lovely updated map that runs the whole time, and it really it makes you think on how to go about it and go double back and check everything out. Anyway, my name is Magenta LeSage. I'm loving this game. I'm recommending it. Shout out to the gaming community, and please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Drop some comments in the comment box down below if you haven't played this game and would like to, or if you have played it and how you found it. For those of you who just enjoyed it, please let me know. Love you lots. Chat to you later. Ta, bye!